greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah.
The guy is doing everything, but ultimately in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. Nice transition. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Khamzat Chimaev getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
There it is, now he's on the mount. In the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating...
Wow.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here.
Another takedown land.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He passed the half guard. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Usman's back in full mount.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, how about the movement off of the... Oh!
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, nice. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Usman's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in the full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Stop.
You could tail that last round. That's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got to change.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind.
Good.
If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Block the strike there. Counter on the hook is good. Nice job by Usman. Oh, double leg takedown.
He passes to half guard. Now he's going full mount. Beautiful transition.
Side control now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Chimaev's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Under 2 minutes to go in round two. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. And this dude's cashing chips. That is when you have to be throwing more kicks.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
he needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Lost that round. Your wrestling didn't look that sharp. We need to slow it down a little bit. You're forcing things. Shake it out. Use your jab. Get light on your feet.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you liked face punching, that was a good round for you.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
You gotta be careful here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you gotta shrimp, you gotta get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Great ground and pound by this man. Oh.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
In the half guard.
Usman's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Big shots landed by him now. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. This is a terrible position.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Takes his back now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath and relax. You're not defending yourself. This guy can hurt you. You gotta be smart. This isn't the way you train in the gym. Keep your hands up.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He's turned his entire blood's in the water, you got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you move.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Khamzat Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the... That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Nice positional control here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
10 seconds, let's go, baby, 10 seconds.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
He lost that last round. He could be losing the fight. We have 1 round to get this victory. We can't let this go to the judges' scorecards. We have to go out there and be aggressive.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Oh, how good is that jab by Khamzat Chimaev? Able to block the punch there.
Beautiful head kick there.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his leg. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Kamaru Usman.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
That was nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He's got to be careful here.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Get on that side. Get on this side. Don't let him keep you flat.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be ready, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn